to. Anybody knows? Somebody told, that's what I'm asking. Sarva dharman parityajya mameva sarvanam praja. So 65, 66. Okay. So what here Krishna is telling? Krishna is guaranteeing that I will take you with me once you are surrendered with leaving all the dharmas. So that is the thing here. Yes, sir. And the end note of the last previous verse is Srila Prabhupada's mode. Each and everyone to preach Krishna consciousness, to help every living beings to go back to Godhead. It is the important mode and mission of Srila Prabhupada. For that, he has to follow the bona fide Guru. So, this is the earlier previous verses recap that I have done. So now this verse 1.2.3. This is a wonderful verse which has been given for the Guru. For Guru, how we need to consider the Guru. So recite along with me. This is 1.2.3. यह सोवानो अखिल श्रुतिसार एकम् आध्यात्मदीपम् अधिरिष्टं तमो आनन्दम् दीपम् अधिरिष्टं तमो आनन्दम् संसारणीयां करुणया पुराणगुह्यम् तं व्याससूनम् उपयामि गुरुं मुनिम्. Anybody can recite continuously? Hare Krishna. Prabhu's Mataji. Yasvanubhavam akila. Yasvanubhavam akila stutisara ekam. आध्यात्मदीपम् अधिष्ठतमो अन्धम् संसारिणां करुणया पुराणगुह्यम् तं व्याससूनुम् उपयामि गुरुं मुनीनाम्. माताजी यस्वानुभावम् अखिल स्तुतिसार एकम् आध्यात्मदीपम् अधिष्ठं तम् आनन्दम् संसारिणां करुणया पुराणगुह्यम् तं व्याससूनम् उपयामि गुरुं मुनीनाम्. Okay, word by word translation. Yaha, he who. Sava anubhavam, self-assimilated, experienced. Akhila, all around. Shruti, the Vedas. Saram, cream. Ekam, the only one. Adhyatma, transcendental. Deepam, torchlight. Adrishtam, desiring to overcome. Tam andam, deeply dark material existence. Samsarinam, of the materialistic men. Karunaya, out of costless mercy. Aha, said. Purana, supplement to the Vedas. Guhyam, very confidential. Tam, unto him. Vyasa Sunam, the son of Vyasadev. Upayami, let me offer my obeisances. Gurum, the spiritual master. Munim, of the great stages. Translation by Srila Prabhupada. Let me offer my respectable obeisances unto him, Shuka, the spiritual master of all sages, the son of Vyasadeva, who out of his great compassion for those gross materialistic who struggle to cross over the darkest region of material existence, spoke this most confidential supplement to the cream of Vedic knowledge, after having personally assimilated it by experience. Anybody can, कोई हिंदी में तो पढ़ सकता है ट्रांसलेशन? हाँ.
मैं समस्त मुनियों के गुरु व्यासदेव के पुत्र शुकदेव को सादर नमस्कार करता हूँ, जिन्होंने संसार के गहन अंधकार में भागों को पार करने के लिए संघर्षशील उन्निष्ठ भौतिकतावादियों के प्रति अनुकंपा करके वैदिक ज्ञान के सार रूप इस परम गुह्य पुराण को स्वयं आत्मसात करने के बाद अनुभव द्वारा कह सुनाया.
Purport. Anybody can read purport, English and Hindi? Yes. Mic, mic level.
In this prayer, Sri Goswami practically summarizes the complete introduction of Srimad Bhagavatam. Srimad Bhagavatam is a natural supplementary commentary on the Vedanta Sutras. The Vedanta Sutras or the Brahma Sutras were compiled by Vyasadeva with a view to presenting just the cream of Vedic knowledge. Srimad Bhagavatam is the natural commentary on this cream. Srila Sukadeva Goswami was a thoroughly realized master on the Vedanta Sutra, and consequently he also personally realized the commentary Srimad Bhagavatam. And just to show his boundless mercy upon bewildered materialistic men who want to cross completely over nescience, he recited for the first time this confidential knowledge. There is no point in arguing that a materialistic man can be happy. No materialistic creature, be he the great Brahma or an insignificant ant, can be happy. Everyone tries to make a permanent plan for happiness, but everyone is baffled by the laws of material nature. Therefore, the materialistic world is called the darkest region of God's creation. Yet, the unhappy materialists can get out of it simply by desiring to get out. Unfortunately, they are so foolish that they do not want to escape. Therefore, they are compared to the camel who relishes thorny twigs because he likes the taste of the twigs mixed with blood. He does not realize that it is his own blood and that his tongue is being cut by thorns. Similarly to the materialist, his own blood is as sweet as honey, and although he is always harassed by his own material creations, he does not wish to escape. Such materialists are called karmis. Out of hundreds of thousands of karmis, only a few may feel tired of material engagement and desire to get out of the labyrinth. Such intelligent persons are called jnanis. The Vedanta Sutra is directed to such jnanis, but Srila Vyasadeva, being the incarnation of the Supreme Lord, could foresee the misuse of the Vedanta Sutra by unscrupulous men, and therefore he personally supplemented the Vedanta Sutra with the Bhagavata Purana. It is clearly said that this Bhagavatam is the original commentary on the Brahma Sutras. Srila Vyasadeva also instructed the Bhagavatam to his own son, Srila Sukadeva Goswami, who was already at the liberated stage of transcendence. Srila Sukadeva realized it personally and then explained it. By the mercy of Srila Sukadeva, the Bhagavata Vedanta Sutra is available for all those sincere souls who want to get out of material existence. Srimad Bhagavatam is the one unrivaled commentary on Vedanta Sutra. Sripada Sankaracharya intentionally did not touch it because he knows that the natural commentary would be difficult for him to surpass. He wrote his Shariraka Bhashya, and his so-called followers deprecated the Bhagavatam as some new presentation. One should not be misled by such propaganda directed against the Bhagavatam by the Mayavada school. From this introductory shloka, the beginning student should know that Srimad Bhagavatam is the only transcendental literature meant for those who are Paramahamsas and completely free from the material disease called malice. The Mayavadis are envious of the personality of Godhead despite Sripad Shankaracharya's admission that Narayana, the supreme personality of Godhead, is above the material creation. The envious Mayavadi cannot access to the Bhagavatam, but those who are really anxious to get out of this material existence may take shelter of this Bhagavatam because it is uttered by the liberated Srila Sukadeva Goswami. It is the transcendental torchlight by which one can see perfectly the transcendental absolute truth realized as Brahman, Paramatma and Bhagavan.
Hare Krishna. Anybody want to read in Hindi? Translation. What?
इस प्रभु बड़ी
इस स्तुति में श्रीला शुद्ध गोस्वामी श्रीमद् भागवतम की पूर्ण भूमिका का सार प्रस्तुत करते हैं। श्रीमद् भागवतम वेदांत सूत्रों की सहज पूर्ण टीका है। व्यासदेव ने वैदिक ज्ञान का सार प्रस्तुत करने के उद्देश्य से वेदांत सूत्र या ब्रह्म सूत्र का संकलन किया था। श्रीमद् भागवतम इस सार में इस टीका की स्वयं भी अनुभूति की थी और जो अज्ञानता के सागर को पूरी तरह से पार करना चाहते हैं ऐसे मोहग्रस्त भौतिकतावादी व्यक्तियों पर असीम कृपा करके उन्होंने इस गुह्यम ज्ञान को प्रथम बार सुनाया। इस पर तर्क करना निरर्थक है कि भौतिकतावादी व्यक्ति सुखी हो सकता है। कोई भी भौतिकतावादी जीव, चाहे वह महान ब्रह्मा हो या शुद्र चीटी, सुखी नहीं रह सकता। प्रत्येक व्यक्ति सुख की स्थायी योजना बनाता है, किंतु वह प्रकृति के नियमों से परास्त हो जाता है। अतः भौतिकतावादी संसार ईश्वर की सृष्टि का सर्वाधिक अंधकार में भाग कहलाता है। तथापि दुखी भौतिकतावादी व्यक्तियों के इससे निकलने की एकमात्र इच्छा करने से ही वे बाहर निकल सकते हैं। दुर्भाग्यवश वे इतने मूर्ख हैं कि बाहर निकलना ही इससे निकलने की मात्र इच्छा करने से ही वे बाहर निकल सकते हैं। दुर्भाग्य वे इतने मूर्ख हैं कि बाहर निकलना ही नहीं चाहते। अतः उनकी तुलना उस ऊंट से की जाती है जिसे कटीली टहनियां पसंद है, क्योंकि रक्त से सनी टहनियों का स्वाद उन्हें अच्छा लगता है। वह ऐसा समझ नहीं पाता कि यह तो उसका अपना ही रक्त है जो कांटों के द्वारा जीभ के कट जाने से निकलता है। इसी प्रकार भौतिकतावादी व्यक्ति को अपना खुद का रक्त मधु की तरह मीठा लगता है और वह अपनी ही भौतिक कृतियों से परेशान होने पर भी उन्हें छोड़ना नहीं चाहता। ऐसे भौतिकता व्यक्ति कर्मी कहलाते हैं। ऐसे लाखों कर्मियों में से कुछ ही भौतिक व्यापार से उबकर इस भूल भुलैया से निकल भागना चाहते हैं। ऐसे बुद्धिमान व्यक्ति ज्ञानी कहलाते हैं। वेदांत सूत्र ऐसे ही ज्ञानियों के लिए है, किंतु परमेश्वर का अवतार होने के कारण श्रीला व्यासदेव को पूर्व अनुमान हो गया था कि धूर्त लोग वेदांत सूत्र का दुरुपयोग धूर्त लोग वेदांत सूत्र का दुरुपयोग कर सकते हैं। इसीलिए उन्होंने वेदांत सूत्र के पूर्व रूप में भागवतम पुराण की रचना की। यह स्पष्ट कथन है कि भागवतम ब्रह्म सूत्रों का मूल भाष्य है। श्रीला व्यासदेव ने अपने पुत्र श्रीला सुखदेव को भी भागवतम का उपदेश दिया, जो पहले से अध्यात्म अवस्था को प्राप्त कर एक मुक्त पुरुष थे। श्रीला सुखदेव ने स्वयं अपनी अनुभूति की और तब तक इसका व्याख्यान किया। श्रीला सुखदेव की कृपा से भागवतम वेदांत सूत्र उन सभी निष्ठावान लोगों के लिए सुलभ है जो भव सागर से उबरना चाहते हैं। श्रीमद् भागवतम वेदांत सूत्र का अद्वितीय भाष्य है। श्रीपाद शंकराचार्य ने जानबूझकर इसे नहीं छुआ, क्योंकि उन्हें ज्ञात था कि इस सहज टीका को मात देना उनके लिए कठिन होगा। उन्होंने शारीरिक भाष्य लिखा और उन्होंने कथा कथित अनुयायियों ने भागवतम भागवत को नवीन कीर्ति कहकर इसका तिरस्कार किया। भागवत के विरुद्ध मायावाद संप्रदाय द्वारा ऐसे प्रचार से किसी को भी भ्रमित नहीं होना चाहिए। इस प्रस्ताविक श्लोक से नो सखीय जिज्ञासुओं को यह जानना चाहिए कि भागवत एकमात्र दिव्य साहित्य है जो परमहंसों तथा ईर्षा द्वेष रूपी भौतिक रोग से मुक्त व्यक्तियों के लिए है। मायावादी भगवान के प्रति ईर्षालु होते हैं। यद्यपि श्रीपाद शंकराचार्य ने भगवान नारायण की सृष्टि से ऊपर यानी परे बताया है। ये ईर्षालु मायावादी भागवत तक नहीं पहुंच पाते, किंतु जो लोग सचमुच इस भवसागर से पार निकलने के इच्छुक हैं वे भागवतम का आश्रय ग्रहण कर सकते हैं, क्योंकि इसका प्रवचन मुक्त पुरुष श्री सुखदेव गोस्वामी ने किया है। यह वह दिव्य प्रकाश पुंज है जिसके द्वारा ब्रह्मा, परमात्मा एवं भगवान के रूप में अनुभूति किए जाने वाले दिव्य परम सत्य को भली भांति देखा जा सकता है। हरे कृष्ण।
हरे कृष्ण। बहुत धन्यवाद प्रभु। हरे कृष्ण। हरे कृष्ण।
स्विच ऑफ
हरे कृष्ण। हरे कृष्ण। Hare Krishna. So this is a heavy, very heavy verse. Even though our God brothers is telling to run as a fast track, so I need to run in a fast track. So kindly assist me. So actually, in this prayers, Srila Sukadeva Goswami summarized the complete introduction of Srimad Bhagavatam as a cream of essence, and also the qualification of the spiritual master he has explained. So because by the Krishna's mercy we will get a spiritual master, bona fide spiritual master. With the spiritual master's mercy only we can understand about the Supreme Lord. So since he is the representative of the Lord, we have to be obey him as a Lord only. So these are the qualification of the spiritual master. What is that? Suva Anubhava. So Suva Anubhava means experience. Without the experience, he will not explain the Shruti. So that is the Shruti Saram. Akila Shruti Saram. Shruti, the Vedas are called the Shruti, that everyone knows. Absolute knowledge. It has to be learned by hearing, not by speculations. So in this one, he is offering to Sukadeva Goswami because he has assimilated the whole Vedic knowledge as a Sar, Shruti Sar. So what is mean by Sar? What is mean by Sar? Essence. So essence of the knowledge. This is also explained in Bhagavad Gita in 15th chapter. Anybody can understand which verse is that one? 15.15. So I am seated in everyone's heart, and from me comes remembrance, knowledge and forgetfulness. So by all the Vedas I am to be known. Indeed, I am the compiler of Vedanta. So here who is the compiler of Vedanta? Vyasadeva. Vyasadeva. And I am the knower of the Vedas. So all the Vedas is come from Krishna only. So the Vedanta Sutra, the Brahma Sutra were compiled by Vyasadeva. So this is the understanding we need to get from Bhagavad Gita and Bhagavatam. So Bhagavan has explained clearly. Here, view to present just the cream of Vedic knowledge. This is all the Vedas, it is the cream. So the Vedanta Sutra is the cream of Vedic knowledge. So Srimad Bhagavatam is the natural commentary on this cream. So Srila Sukadeva Goswami realized it personally and explained it. So where he heard from Sukadeva Goswami? From where he heard? Heard Bhagavatam? Vyasadeva. So from Vyasadeva, Shravanam, he done the Shravanam. Now he is doing the Smaranam, he done the Smaranam, and then Kirtan. So he is not reciting, hearing, and then he is not reciting. He is realized and he is explaining to Parikshit Maharaj, the whole society. This is because he did not just preach the Bhagavatam. he out of the theoretical knowledge, but because he had a personalized realization, so that only he has Sova Anubhavam. So this is the thing, Sova Anubhavam. So we are getting the experience. How we are getting the experience, if anybody is seeing any movies or any pictures, means how they are experiencing and they are getting explaining to others. That is the Swa Anubhavam. So we are getting the Swa Anubhavam, the taste of the essence. So this taste that we are getting from the Guru. So once Guru will not inspire us, we could not able to understand the Shruti. Shruti or Shastra. This Shastras and all, it is a Sutra. This Sutra, how we can able to understand with the mercy of the Guru only. So how we are all studying the Shastric studies, how we are all studying Shastric studies. We are selfly emerged to study the Shastric studies or how? Through our Guru's mercy. So this is the qualification of the Guru. Unless one is self-realized, he cannot preach Bhagavata. So here, Swa Anubhavam. He first of all heard from the father Vyasadeva, and then he is realized not a professional Bhagavata. So professional Bhagavata, now this Goswami, Prabhupada is saying, in Vrindavan, these Goswamis and all, they are preaching for the materialistic benefits. But they could not able to make anyone as a Krishna Bhakta, because they are making as a professional earning. For the earning, they are doing this reciting, Saptaha, like that they are doing. And then they could not able to make even one as a Krishna Bhakta. So this is the advantage where Srila Prabhupada, Swa Anubhava. He got the Swa Anubhava and he has preached the world and turned into a Krishna Bhakti. So this is the thing that what we are having, the experience that we are having in our association also. Through Swa Anubhava, Guru, we are getting all these essences by inspiring. He is inspiring us to get the essence of the spiritual knowledge. It has been given from the bona fide spiritual masters. And then the realization, how we are realizing. So where we are realizing among the devotees associations, we are realizing the Bhagavata and Bhagavad Gita. We should also realize the scriptures before we instruct to others. So that is the essence. However, it should be from bona fide Guru. We should receive the knowledge. So again, the Shruti, Tatvinyatam Sagarum Eva Gavachi. ये मुंडकोपनिषद से ये श्रुति एक्सप्लेन किया हुआ है. Therefore, before discussing the Bhagavatam, one should humbly offer obeisances to the spiritual master, because the mode of the spiritual studies will be realized through the mercy of the Guru only. So acknowledging that spiritual master descends through a line of realizations. So that is the mercy of the Guru. Without the mercy of the Guru, we could not able to realize any of the scriptures here. So that's what we are praying to the Guru Vandana. What is the Guru Vandana we are praying? Mukam karoti vachalam pangam langa yategirim yat kripa tamaham vandye Sri Gurum Dinadhanam Paramananda Madham Sri Krishna Chaitanya Ishwara. Mukam karoti vachalam. So a deaf can be hear, a dumb can be speak. Also a layman can be climb a mountain. So which mercy they are doing all these things? Through Guru. So this is the thing, Mukam karoti vachalam. So the Sri Guru is the most important aspect. Sudha Goswami is explaining here. Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur, he has Sharad Darshina, he has explained the commentaries for this verse, particularly this verse, he has imposed a beautiful commentaries on that. And Shukadeva Goswami's qualification, he has explained how he is qualified. Guru Munim. What is Guru Munim? What is the meaning of Guru Munim? Lot of Vedantis is here. Shastris is there. Single verse of Shastri. So Guru Munim. He is the Guru for all the Munis, all the sages in Naimisharanya. So it is the qualification of Vyasadeva. Sukadeva Goswami. So Sukadeva Goswami, who is addressed as Guru of all sages, even though Vyasadeva is sitting there, Narada is sitting there, Asitara, all the sages are sitting there. So even though they are hearing from Sukadeva Goswami, why they are hearing? He has Swa Anubhav. He has realized more than them, so that they are hearing from them, and he is the Guru Muni, Guru for all the Munis. He was already at the liberated stage of transcendental before studying the Bhagavatam. So Sukadeva Goswami, before he is coming out of this world, how many years he has been in the mother's womb? 16 years. A normal person can do this one. Why he has been afraid and he not came out? He is afraid of the Maya. So he is already transcendental soul. Before coming to this world, he is already transcendental soul. So essence of the Vedas. He emphasized the Srimad Bhagavatam in the cream of all Vedic knowledges. So Akila Shruti Saram. So that's what Akila Shruti Saram. So Akilam, all the Vedas essence he has compiled as a Saram. So that is it is the ultimate purpose of the natural commentary on the Vedanta Sutra. So it has been explained, it has been enlarged by in the Bhagavatam. So by the Vyasadeva. Purpose of the text. So he is compiled all this verse. He is compiled in the step-by-step process. Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur has given this one. Purpose of this text. The text is described that Adhyatma Diva. Diva means lamp. Everyone has known. Adhyatma. Adhyatma means the ignorance, the darkest. Is confidential, transcendental knowledge for those who are trying to cross the darkest region of material existence. Tamo, Andam. So Andam means what? Blindness. In the darkness. We are in the darkness of the material existence. That's what here the example as given for this compared to the camel. Camel, what they are doing? We are in the area of where the camels are living here. So camel, what they will eat? Twigs and cactus. So spicy, sharp twigs, thorns. So what they are eating is they are eating their own blood. While they are chewing, the thorns has crippled their tongues and the blood will squeeze out, and they are tasting their own blood. Like that only in the material existence, we are all what we are tasting, the material desires. Through the material desires, we are tasting our own blood. So like that we are here. The purpose of the text has been given. Compassion as motivation. Here the compassion means Purna Guyam, Purana Guyam. The primary motivation of Sukadeva Goswami to speak the confidential knowledge is Purana Guyam. This was a great compassion. Through the compassion, to whom he is compassionate about in the clutches of these souls are what they are having here in the material life, samsarina, who are otherwise compared to the foolish, hard-working and materialist, karmis. We are all working as a karmis. So to the compassion of these souls, he is giving this Veda scriptures as a cream. So according to this, the nature of the audience whom he is speaking, the materialists are described as a Gora, Tamo, Andam. So indicating they are in the deepest, darkest of the ignorance. Need specific guidance which Bhagavatam process provides. In essence, Vishwanath Chakravarti highlights the Srimad Bhagavatam as the most potent and merciful guide for liberated presence by fully self-realized spiritual masters out of genuine compassion. So this is the Guru's compassion for which the souls need to be elevated. How they can elevate through the knowledge of the scriptures, and how the taste will be imparted. So that will be given by the Guru, how we need to get the essence through the knowledge of the scriptures. So this knowledge of the essence we could not able to hear from the Mayavadas. So here Srila Shankaracharya intentionally did not touch the Bhagavatam. So because he knows that natural commentary would be difficult for him to surpass. Mayavada school, we should not hear from Srimad Bhagavatam from them. Never hear, because the Mayavadis are envious of Krishna, even after admitting that Narayana is the supreme personality of the Godhead. Even though Shankaracharya on his last notes he has explained, even though they are not admitting to this, Krishna is the supreme personality of Godhead. The real purpose of the Vedic knowledge is to search out of Krishna. So that is the purpose. What is the purpose of studying the scriptures means we need to reach Krishna. How we need to reach? That is the path the Acharyas are laying us to go in that path. Because Acharyas already went, they reached Krishna, even though for that one with the compassion, they are coming back and leading us towards Krishna by holding our hands, by preaching us, by leading the sevas and all, each and everything they are leading with their own compassion to liberate all these souls. So that is the thing here it has been explained. So okay, so I have less time, so I will compile all this essence of this one finally. So Srila Prabhupada's in this one, Srila Prabhupada's mode and mission. So when the knowledge is received from the lips of pure devotees like Sukadeva Goswami, it becomes a light that dispels the darkness of the ignorance. Such knowledge is not ordinary. So from hearing from the pure souls, from the elevated souls, that is the thing. Our darkness in the heart of the darkness in the heart, it will be dispels. Such knowledge is not ordinary. It is born out of compassion. So and when we receive it, we too must share it. So this one is emerged by all the acharyas. Once we receive the sara of the Shruti Sara, that we need to give to others also, so that only it will emerge to others also to become the devotees. Spiritual wisdom is not meant for oneself, it is meant to remove the darkness of others also. So, like a candle, if a candle will light means in that candle we can light more than 1,000 candles also. So, same thing, if we get the Shruti of the Sara, that we need to try to give to maximize how many people we can able to give that one, that we can give. Taking and observing, it is the Krishna will make them to observe that one. So become the devotee and take him to back to Godhead. So again, all this essence in this single sloka has been scripture very nicely. And Srila Prabhupada also show the deep respect, devotion towards Srimad Bhagavatam, Srila Vyasadeva and Srila Sukadeva Goswami, revealing the divine knowledge to the unconditional souls. So the tone is that of teacher explaining the true position of the Bhagavatam. So in this sloka, the true position of the Bhagavatam has been explained very nicely. Wonderfully it has been explained. Even though Sudha Goswami is offering all these expressions on this sloka, he has explained more in this second verse. There is maximum 4 questions has been answered in this chapter itself. The speaker feels pity, compassionate towards the ignorant. And Srila Prabhupada defends the Bhagavatam against misinterpretations by the Mayavadis. So we could not able to hear from the lips of Mayavadis. And Srila Prabhupada sincerely inspires seekers to take the shelter of Bhagavatam, presenting it as a torchlight. So torchlight leading souls from darkness to liberation. Srila Prabhupada speaks with convictions, emphasizes the supremacy of Srimad Bhagavatam as the ultimate and unrevealed scriptures. So as a personal application, we can take away the points from as a teach with compassion. Instead of criticizing those who knows less, we should guide them gently and kindly. This is the real devotion that we are giving to others. And spiritual life. The Bhagavatam is called Adhyatma Deepam. So the light of spiritual knowledge by hearing or reading a little of it daily. Daily we need to have a practice to read Srimad Bhagavatam. So at least 1 sloka, 2 sloka, little by little we can encourage people to study. How we are, while we are coming to Krishna consciousness, they will tell daily 1 round you can make. And then afterwards 4 rounds. While you are taking aspiration, you need to make 4 rounds. While you are taking the shelter means, you need to finish 16 rounds. After 16 rounds, while you are initiation, you need to read all the Bhakti Shastra. So like that, we need to inspire little by little by inspiring the readers. This is the Srila Prabhupada initially told, by inspiring the readers to read more and more. So it will eradicate our darkness in the heart. This is the main course. we can keep the divine lamp burning within our heart. So this is the more essence of this one. Reverence to the Guru. True knowledge descends through the mercy of Guru, and therefore we should always offer gratitude and respect to the Guru, through whom we can approach Krishna. So here we need to always express our gratitude towards our Gurus who are trying to elevate us on their platform. This is the Guru's responsibility, and their compassion means they will always look their devotees, they need to bring upon their level. So like that only, with a small story, I will conclude this one. So this has been here from Jagasakshi Prabhu's lectures. This one touched my heart very much. There is a Guru, he preaches, it is in the time of, what we tell, Gurukul time. So Gurukul time, he preaches for the students and all. There is one student, that Guru always chastising him. But he is very nice student. He will do all the works, whatever the Guru is telling, hear all the scriptures, and whatever he is saying, he will do. But he will chastise more. One day he is getting upset. The student is get upset. So he, with his heavy heart, he tried to, what he is making, he planned to kill the Guru. So with that motivation, he climbed the hut of the Guru and he is opening the roof, and then he is trying to put a stone. On that time, Guru's wife and Guru is speaking, and Guru's wife is Guru Mata is telling, why you always chastising that students? He is very nice student. He is doing all the works. He is very good in the scriptures and studies also. Why you are always chastising? That time, Guru is giving his compassionate answer. He is telling how you are seeing a statue. Before the statue, what is that? Before the statue, what is that one? Stone. If the stone is there, we can understand the statue is hiding inside the stone. Anybody can understand? No. So how the statue is coming? By touching the hands of the sculpture. He can, what he is doing? Shaping means he is removing the unnecessary parts and bringing the shape of the statue. So like this, I am expressing my things because he is a very nice student. He will come as a global Guru. So that only I am removing all the which one is not needed, that things and all I am removing step by step. But he will one day he will become a Guru to this whole world, he said. So while hearing this, that student is standing on the roof of the hut, and he automatically cried and he dropped the stone. From next day onwards, while his Guru is not chastising, he will be not happy. So every day he is waiting for the chastisement of the Guru, because it is the mercy of the Guru that shapes him well. So this thing I heard before 6-7 years before. So that is the inspiration that we need to take from the Guru. So why Guru is telling each and everything to us means he is most compassionate to us. Without compassion, the Guru will not tell anything to us. If he is giving respect means he is keeping distance. If he is chastising means we are very dear to him. So he is shaping us, each and everything. Till our death, a Guru will shape us. That is the most essence of this purport, what I am studying. So this one came to my mind. So this is the essence of this one. While we are always need to be obey and praise our Guru, because the compassion of the Guru, without the compassion of the Guru, we could not able to elevate on this material existence of world. So this Maya is very heavy. What is Maya? What is Maya? What is Maya? Yeah? भगवान को भूल गया, वही माया. सो अभी हम लोग माया को क्या किया, लेटेस्टली ट्रांसफॉर्म एज अ माया. हाउ वी हैव ट्रांसफर्ड द माया? We are loving the material things and using the humans. We are using the lively humans and we are loving the material things. That is the Maya. We have turned the Maya into latest promotion like that. So this is the thing that we are in the material existence. What we are doing. So that is the thing we need to understand. So this Maya is heavy. And whatever is there, we need to give the bhakti to our children. How earlier we need to give that means they will escape from this mayas. So my humble obeisance to everyone. So any offenses in my words or in my actions, if anything hurt means, kindly forgive me because it is my ignorance. Anything you have taken from these verses, and these are all the Srila Prabhupada's words only. I am just copy pasting, that's all. Nothing is in my own. So with our Shiksha Guru's mercy only, I am having this knowledge. So kindly bless me to do more. Hare Krishna.